Hey everybody, Thrift Store Hacker back again, and I'm going to say it because most car guys will probably not say it. Don't get us garbage like this. Anyway, this is a 31-piece roadside emergency kit. It's more like a 31-piece, you're probably going to die on the roadside emergency kit. But let's go through this and I'll show you how absolutely horrible the thing is. Alright, let's dig into this garbage and see what we got. The first thing I'm noticing is this set of automotive fuses and some electrical connectors in there. That's actually pretty handy. We have a Phillips and a flathead screwdriver, very poorly constructed. We have a 1/4-inch driver for the sockets, and the sockets go from 4 to 12 millimeter, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have a roll of electrical tape that it's probably got a few feet of electrical tape on it. That will fix like one thing. Tire pressure gauge. Don't even know how accurate this is. It's pretty cheap. And this really caught my eye. Look how horrible these are constructed. Like, the teeth on the pliers don't even match up. They are adjustable, so yeah. But look how thin they are. It's just like a junk piece of stamped metal. Yeah, this is not going to help you at all. This is probably just going to make you angrier on the side of the road. So, moving on. Main reason why I have this is my neighbor gave it to me so I can use the jumper cables in it. He's got 3 or 4 of these. People give them to him as gifts. And honestly, we just hate these things. They're useless. The jumper cables in here are so thin that if I tried to hook up a battery, like a completely dead battery to a running car, these are probably going to heat up and melt. But wait. It's okay. They give you gloves. So you can heat them up a little bit before you burn your hands off. So I guess the best thing we can do is make this an actual useful roadside kit where you can repair a lot of things on your car and you actually have the tools to do it, not just some things to maybe change a light bulb. I got myself another cheap plastic container here. This is actually a box snow chains come in, but it's a good enough box for a roadside kit and it's got plenty of room in it. So let's transfer over the stuff that we're actually going to keep out of this kit. I'll take the drivers. They're not too bad. We'll throw those in there. This, yeet. I'll take the electrical fitting, connectors and the fuses. I guess I'll throw that tape in there. We'll definitely take all of the sockets out of here. I mean, if anything, this came with a free 10 millimeter socket, so I should be happy. Even though it's a 1/4-inch drive 10 millimeter. So we'll throw those in there. I'll grab the jumper cables and these. So basically the only thing I'm deleting out of here, oh, and the tire pressure gauge. But the only thing I'm deleting out of here is those just horrible pliers. Now it's time for upgrades. Alright, ran down, grabbed some extra tools and parts, and we're going to add a few things in. We have this, just a 1.5 feet, 2 feet of electrical wire. Very handy to have. I'll throw a couple of heat shrink tubes in there. You can pick up one of these at the Harbor Freight or the dollar store. It's just a electrical connection tool. Throw that in there. A big friggin' pair of channel locks. Why? Because of radiator hose connections and those press fit hose clamps. Throw that in there. You're going to be able to fix a lot of stuff with just that one pair of channel locks. Now, I also added on to the wrench collection, onto the being able to remove bolts collection, I guess. We're going to put a small crescent wrench in there. I'm also going to put a 13, a 14, a 15, a 17, and a 19 millimeter wrench in there. That'll help you out a lot. Say your alternator goes out on the side of the road, you actually got all of the tools to change it. Top of that, we're going to get a real roll of electrical tape, and throw that in there, because this ain't going to get you far. All right. Another fun thing to have, this is just a little piece of 60 grit sandpaper. This is just good for cleaning electrical connections if you got a short somewhere. Another thing I'm going to add in is I have an extra 1/4 inch socket wrench with an extension. I'm going to throw that in there for the 4mm to 12mm bolts. Then I also have a fuse puller. Throw that in there. Most cars have them with them. Another bonus feature is we'll throw a funnel in there, small funnel. And because it's winter, we're going to throw some of these hand warmers in there. You can jam those in the gloves when you're out in the snow working on your car, screaming at it to get going again. So we'll add the jumper cables to the top of all this. And now you have a real roadside emergency kit.